The wind blew a white piece of paper to me, and that is my canvas. This is the Children's Palace of Guangzhou that I painted a while ago. This is where I can say all my dreams came true.
Starting now, every time the sun comes out, the bass of the organ will come out.
No problem now? So just do your homework while on vacation.
Teacher, I have something to say.
You speak up and tell everyone about it.
Eat and poop, teacher!
Come on now.
Go ahead. All right, let's prepare for the activity.
Okay, everybody, attention, please. Attention,
Are you ready?
please.
I want you to write down everything on that piece of paper, okay?
The grown twig will become a little tree that will have little branches sprouting everywhere.
Uh-oh.
And then it will become a big tree full of longer branches. Look, let me see what kind of branches you have. All kinds of strange branches.
In October 2014, my daughter卓君joined this special workshop. Honestly, at that time, she knew nothing. She was actually just following a teacher. Because there was a teacher in that class, and he was a male teacher, and he was quite handsome. She liked him a lot. So she went there, and out of the blue, she decided to join that art class. She knew absolutely nothing about the fine arts, but that teacher asked if she wanted to learn, and she said yes.
Moonlight Sonata, the first movement.
I mean your creation. What's the name of what you just played?
Sonatina in F major.
Sonatina in F major is the name, right?
Did you compose this piece yourself?
Yes.
You created this composition, right?
Yes. Yes.
Louder, please.
Yes. Yes, this composition is my own creation.
Ah.
Yes.
Since Ijo was diagnosed with autism, his condition hasn't improved. He came here to the Children's Palace when he was 6. With this situation, it was very difficult for him to fit in with other people.
The early Romantics, Schubert, Schumann, and Mendelssohn. Schubert and Chopin. The early Romantics. The late Romantics, Barthold and Sibelius. Liszt too. And Brahms as well.
Over the years, she drew a lot of dogs that she had seen. Every single dog she saw, she drew a picture of it. If we stack them, it will be this big because she has a lot of it already. They are all just dog pictures. Maybe it even goes higher than that. Stacking them together from the ground, the dog pictures will grow taller, and maybe one day it will grow taller than her body. Because when you stack them together, it will just get thicker and thicker. So today, we're going to learn how to draw a dog. Let's see how teacher Juajun draws dogs. Ready? Let's see your drawings.
He just put some color on it.
Yeah, that's right. To tell you honestly, I haven't painted in a really long time. That should be last year.
Yes.
I was at home on vacation that time. I just wanted to paint, so I did all of these. So I painted some pictures, and this is one of them, and the other two were taken to an art show. Then I kept them in the office. This is not good. As you see, I haven't really painted for a couple of years now. I painted this picture using acrylic. We once thought that we could have our own time
Oh yeah, I remember that.
to do more paintings once things have settled down. But that plan's changed over time.
Her father thought that he could paint really well, and that I should also be painting as well. So, I actually pushed away the more difficult parts of my work. Because back then, I thought I would have more time to do something that I really wanted to do. But, well, that couldn't happen right now, because that thing happened to our daughter. We must take care of her first. That's all.
And tell me, who drew this picture on the wall?
Oh, that was, Le Tong, when she was 1 year old. No, 2 years old.
When we moved into this house, I didn't want to decorate it because she was so little. We didn't want to decorate you and leave toxic gas or anything bad in the air, so we just let her draw pictures on the wall. She could draw and write anything she wanted, so she drew a lot on the walls. We actually kept a lot of it. This is the highest place she could reach. Yes, the hair on the wall. That's the highest place, I think. Every time we come back here, we feel like it's been a really long time. Seeing everything now, well, it feels like it was years ago. Actually, this thing happened, and I feel that it just happened for 1 month. Or 2 months around that time. Look out, touch the ground using your soles. Okay?
That can be stable.
Yeah.
If I use the heel, I'll fall down. Okay, I'll do it
The
now.
toes first, then the soles.
Just like that. Just like that. Here I go! Woohoo! And that's how I do it. I'll be jumping like that from now on. Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad! Hey, Dad!
Everyone, please be quiet. And if anyone is talking loudly, let's all shush together. Shh, shh, shh. Do that 3 times and tell that person to stay quiet. Okay, please sit down.
That thing I did there was
Wait
great.
a second. So you haven't made that sound, right?
Yeah, I haven't.
Be sure to make that sound, okay? Make sure it's louder, okay?
What about me?
And you, what's your sound?
It is.
What is your sound? What's your sound? What? Okay, please speak loudly. What is your sound? Okay, good, but louder, please. Okay, he'll start first, and I'll say 3, 2, 1, action. You must make your sound.
Yes.
Got that? Are you all ready? Remember, you're a driver and that you're driving on a bumpy road, so you have to make the right sound. Everyone ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Very good. You're all quiet now. Then we will share our stories to everyone here in the room. Okay, let's start. Let's see who is ready to share a story right now. I'm looking at all the students and all the parents who are here. I'll pick for everyone to see. Let me show your work first, okay? Let me show your work to everyone.
That's fine.
Look, your paintings are all excellent, aren't they? After you get your painting... Oh no. Oh. Hey, are you okay?
I don't like this.
It's okay.
All
It's
right.
okay. We're all friends here.
Let's start! Oh, the car overturned! All right, stop! Stop! Okay, thank you. Tell me, why did your car flip over? What's the reason?
The road is narrow and rough, so I drove the car fast and it was really fun.
You drove it fast because it was fun, but on this rough road, you must drive slowly, okay? Oh, who will be the next one? All right, who wants to go next? Wu Guanheng, please come here. With my options, people thought I was crazy that I chose this field, but I'm still here in special education. And I've been doing it for 10 years. Even if you let me change my profession, I would never think about it. Because I feel that these kids, they are very pure. There's pureness in their eyes. You could see the innocence in the eyes of these children. When you look at them, they have this sparkle in their eyes. Although we need to spend a lot of time and energy teaching them, it's all worth it when they look at you and you see their eyes sparkle and shine. It gives me a great sense of satisfaction, and I feel that, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you couldn't get the same satisfaction from normal kids, but it's just different with these children. You just know that the joy they are feeling is complete happiness.
The plane flies higher and higher, and by coincidence, the airplane will pass by a beautiful rainbow. And everyone is happy to see the rainbow. You see these little stars right here. You drew each one of them.
Now everyone, let's give him an applause. Let's go. Great, great, great! You are great! It's partly my own experience, and then there's also some teaching skills I've gained over the years. It's a bit cliche to say this, but it's the truth. That every child can be taught. We just have to follow their nature and develop their strong points. And avoid their weak spots, because you see, they will find a way that belongs to them completely.
This one, I drew all of it.
Can you tell us what the shape is?
It's a star.
Yes, a star. When the Mid-Autumn Festival comes, we watch the moon and eat cantaloupe. These are our favorite mooncakes. She cuts the mooncake into a star shape.
Great, great! You are great!
There is a crown on the star. Can you describe it? You can show her. Come on.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Let Mom say it. Let Mom tell your story.
This is beautiful.
I don't like this.
To be honest, a lot of children grew up like this. At first, they couldn't sit still in the class, so they would throw tantrums and run away. But they would eventually love color, so they would sit still and draw pictures. And what's even better is that they could develop their own unique styles. And also, while I have seen many children over the years grow up in this way, every kid has a different story to tell.
Throughout the course of human evolution, you see the people have this sense of competition that they simply can't avoid, the need to be in a race. Then naturally, we divide people into various groups and into different classes, such as the first class, then second and third, and then things will inevitably face various changes. People are divided into different groups, and the thing with these groups, when you try to teach different groups, you would learn a lot of things about life in this world. You would discover that the balance of the world has been broken. For example, the rat is bad, so let us kill them all. But if we kill all the rats in the world and keep the rabbits around, in the end, the rabbits will die too. So I believe that is a true importance of having inclusive education in the world we all live in now. Because naturally, there is diversity in the creation of human beings. Everyone has their own value. And everybody grows up with people of diverse backgrounds.
Kids are growing up. I'm growing up too. We're doing the things that we truly love and are passionate about. This feeling is so complicated. I should say that I'm sorry. When you brought that up, I got a little emotional. I'm sorry. Can I please have a tissue?
Yes.
I'm a bit emotional. Just like Ija, he was 8 when we first met. And now he's 23 years old. I should say I grew up with them because it's all true. We grew up together until now, just like that. Just like watching my own kids growing up over the years.
Why do you feel this way?
How do I explain that? I was from a small town in Hubei province. Then I eventually found myself here in Guangzhou, and because I have met them, I could say I found myself with their help. I found my way through them.
Ija, would you take off your earphones, please? I want to talk to you right now. Take them out first. Thank you.
What?
Do you have a sketch for this painting? Or did you just draw it on the canvas?
I drew it on the canvas.
I see. Did you want to end up with a cold tone? I mean, for this painting?
Yes.
Cold tone, okay. So you should get rid of this right here. The color white. And draw the intrinsic color.
Does he often eat food and draw pictures at the same time?
He normally does that. Wow, banana.
Did you buy it? Ija?
Dried meat.
Banana.
Do you want it? So you can now understand why his paintings always have food present every time. This is his own style. I didn't interfere.
Including his self-portrait?
No, I have no idea. Maybe another teacher arranged it. You see, when Yija draws pictures, he has a certain characteristic that is very similar to those of little kids. When those little kids draw pictures, they would like to make some noise while doing it. They draw pictures while making some noise.
When I grow up, I want to be a painter, teacher.
It's common to kids 4 or 5 years old, which is not the case here. But you see, Yija has kept this characteristic. They often do that when they are doodling stuff. I don't know why he still does that. So I think when he draws the pictures, he's still in the so-called primitive state. If the teacher interferes with this process while he's painting a picture, he might get very angry with the interruption and lose his temper. I have made a long period of observation. When he is painting a picture, he needs an iPad with him, as well as a mobile phone. While he paints pictures, he would play those videos at the same time, and he would put those visual elements and put them into his creations. Later, I found a key. The key to open Yija's door at last.
Good job! Don't be scared. Teacher can protect you.
What's happening here?
With no hands, you don't have to do homework anymore.
Who is this? I guess it's you, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's you. What are you eating?
I'm eating an apple.
There's no ordinary or extraordinary, no normal or abnormal. I feel that he just spoke out what he really thought in his mind. I didn't mean we didn't think about it before. They are very sincere.
What are these dogs doing? And what information do you want to send to the others? You got that? You need to think about that. Jojun used this mind map to show her self-portrait. The girl in the middle is herself, then beside her are some of her favorite things. And I found that, on this mind map, there are a lot of dogs surrounding her, as you can see. I have spoken with her before and she told me she once adopted a dog and it's a heartbreaking story. I found it very interesting. Then over here, there's a little man who is playing basketball. This guy here is me. And then she said that she liked me. So later, I asked her why, because I've only been teaching her for a short time. And she told me the reason is, it's because she found me as someone who's good looking. She actually likes handsome men.
Those figures that Yija has been painting for quite some time, he basically can store every single one of them in his mind, just in his memory. So when he's actually painting, there's a lot of things going on in his mind at the moment, and the images you see in his paintings are actually quite dense. Although he can't speak normally, his paintings are telling a lot already. This is how he expresses himself.
This is one of the Moral Men. Moral Man pays tribute to Picasso. Picasso's actually the classic music painting. Before the end of America's late Romanticism, before everything ended, it went to the world. We still have it until now. It was developed step by step from the 1800s to the 1900s. It then gradually developed from the 1900s to the year 2000.
Ija imitated the liberty leading the people. Basically, it's his tribute to the French Revolution. I mean, the original painting's background is the French Revolution, so he drew inspiration from it. When he was painting his tribute like this, there was a woman who was carrying a flag, while there are workers behind her as they are following her. As she is about to confront the enemy, those elements are clearly inspired.
I chose these paintings for him because it suits him. And in every unit, he followed different masters, and he made a collision between his works. So those famous paintings that I chose for him all had big scenes.
This is the most obvious one. You can pretty much tell whose painting it is. It's Raphael's. He was inspired from a painting by Raphael. You can obviously tell it's Raphael's.
In this particular painting, Ija imitated the school of Athens classic painting. He changed these ancient philosophers to resemble the cartoon characters of Fast Forward Men, which is his favorite. You could see how creative he is with his imagery. It made the painting more vivid and colorful. He created his own version of it. He completely changed the serious tone to make it a more humorous one.
Why did Raphael do it like this? I think Ija doesn't need to think about that. He just thinks that he repeats the same work every single day. I guess kids in the special world have an atypical behavior. They would do something more or less the same as those people who have an obsessive-compulsive behavior. It's just that he uses art as a way of doing things.
These symbolic figures, all of the figures you're seeing over here, they were very rough in the beginning. Then I talked with Ija and he said they were inspired from some memorable scenes of American movies that he saw. Then I let him do some improvements so they turn into the Fast Forward Men. I hope that after all the training given to him, he can eventually paint images with a stronger and distinct style.
All right. I'm going to cut the side of my hair. I cut a fringe of my hair. Like this. This lock of hair like this. That's it. Take a look.
It's the second time that I cut her hair for her. The first time was when she was several months old. That was my very first time. She lay on my legs. She was sleeping. And then she let me cut her hair. This is the second time.
The second time was totally different from the last time, right?
Yes, it was totally different. Totally different. We even joked about it and said, do you want to lie on Dad's lap and let Dad help you? He can cut your hair, like the first time. But actually, in the whole process, everything was hard. It was really, really difficult. It's heavy for me to bear this feeling.
Okay, Anna, be brave. Please stay strong, okay?
While she's sick, I can feel that I feel that she's more dependent on us. Because her way of communication, it's very limited. She couldn't walk that much unlike before. Now she has no choice but to sit or just to lie down. She had more time to talk with us, maybe because she couldn't interact with other people that much, and noticed that during those times her behavior in front of us was not how she usually behaves. I think it's a kind of a childish expression. I guess maybe at this moment she needs more than ever to be protected by us, but she couldn't say it directly to us. So sometimes I feel like that she wants to say that to us, that she needs our protection by acting more like,
By acting like a child.
Yes, like acting like a child. But you see, when I said that there were guests coming, she would start behaving again like her actual age and not like a young child anymore. Deep in my heart, I really don't want to feel this way for my daughter. Because the reality is that she's turning 14 soon. I just hope that she's getting a bit more mature, you know? Rather than staying stuck in the past. What I mean is that she's no longer a young child anymore, but a teenager. So she couldn't stay acting like a young child, but the truth is, I also enjoy these moments with her because I like the fact that she relies on us and she's willing to spend time with us unlike a normal teenager. But I know that's not right, so I want her to be stronger and more independent.
Well, this child is a 14-year-old young girl. At the upper end of her leg, there's a malignant tumor that we found. It has a big range, and because her medical history is too long, so it's escalating, and unfortunately, it affected her whole hip joint and the muscles as well. They're all under the influence of it. Sadly, we can't guarantee that it won't relapse in the future.
there is no sense of time, no sense of rhythm. So they can't achieve that due to their condition, although her autism is just a mild case. She can't help herself, but she can't help but give the people she likes an embrace. It's her way of expressing how she likes a person, by hugging them. Would that happen while she is running the marathon?
Yes, it would. Let's say, if there's a handsome boy ahead, she would catch up to
Yes,
hug
she will.
him.
She is already good enough, better than others, actually. Is this field beautiful? Have a look. This field is nice, right?
Yes, the field is nice.
The weather is nice.
Yes.
And look, take a look around.
Yes, the weather is nice.
The brothers and sisters are all running with you. They are all cooperative.
Thank you for being here.
My daughter is on vacation. She comes to run with you. She doesn't get up this early usually. They're all painters.
Yeah.
Like the younger sister, too.
Okay,
let's do it again.
ready?
Okay.
Come
I'm
on.
excited.
Come on, guys, let's do it again. Hold hands or she can't keep up with you.
Okay.
She can't keep up,
Hold
okay?
hands.
See,
Let's
there's a little
go.
girl
Let's go.
running with you. Hand in hand is better. When we run back, you should hold hands too, because Jojun is following us. Did you see the news yesterday?
Yes.
Guangzhou Marathon is about to begin. The first one after the epidemic. So we must get ready for that race. You can formally join the December's marathon. Huh? Are you happy?
I am happy.
You should be happy. The finish line of the Guangzhou Marathon is ahead. That right there is our target. Okay. Now sprint.
I have talked with Yija's mother before he was 13 years old. When he heard music, he would cover his ears all of a sudden. We realized that he was quite sensitive to the sound of music. He couldn't stand the sound of music because for him it was noise and he didn't like it. One day he was on his own and then he suddenly started to play the piano. And he acted like a real pianist. Maybe he memorized the music that the teacher played during his class. Maybe through him we can understand the theory about the strong power of the memory. He must be one of those kids gifted with a strong memory.
He plays the piano very well. He even won awards for it because he's that good. And then because of it, he became a celebrity around his circle.
Let me introduce you to the star of the show. Okay, Yija, introduce yourself.
I'm Yeja. Clap your hands. I'm 23 years old. And I'm in the Children's Palace. And I can say to all of you that I did a lot of great things.
Yizhi became the spokesperson for autism. I'm proud that I have a child who has world-class talent, and I never expected to feel such pride again. So at the time, I felt very happy with everything going on. I was very confident because I felt that my child could be educated gradually and he would be on the right track.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for your concern and encouragement. Today, I left the bed and I tried using the wheelchair. I also tried that yesterday, but then I couldn't put my feet on the pedal because at the time, my feet still hurt. I also tried it 2 days ago, but I wasn't able to do so. But I was successful today, and then I took a walk around the room. And then I felt happy because I don't need to stay in bed all the time. I can sit in a wheelchair now.
I got you. There. Is this wheelchair too hard for her to sit on?
It's okay now. Her tumor has been removed.
See, you're sitting up already.
All right, let me take a look at you. The trainer said to her, "Just do it. Until you can't do it, just go on."
Every single Friday night, my dad would send food and soup to me, and he would stay with me. Thank you, Dad.
Keep it upward slightly. Do you have an upward feeling? Can you feel that? One bounce with another. Left hand, left, right, left, right. Just keep on running. That's it. Nice control you have there. Look ahead. Just look at the Canton Tower ahead. It's the finish line of the Guangzhou Marathon.
I feel that many things in this world continue to change and I can't stop it. And my mentality keeps changing too because Yizhi is facing a lot of challenges in this stage of his life. Like for example, he's in the adolescent stage now. His mood fluctuates intensively. He pays attention to girls in a special way now. And because of that, he would do something improper that's offensive. And that causes other problems eventually. I'm starting to be anxious with what's going on because I feel that some new challenges are coming and we might not be ready for it.
Okay, Yizhi, this is your name card.
Yes.
Now what about this one?
Liao Yuzhu.
Yes, that's right. This is my name card. So I want to pin your name card on you so we can identify you easily. Sounds good? So, can I pin it here?
Yeah.
Can I?
You can.
Really? What about here? Or you ask somebody for help. Can you please help me pin my name card for me? So where should you pin it?
Here.
No, I don't want it there. You can ask me again.
Right here.
Right here?
May I?
Not there.
Can I touch you?
Here?
May I touch you?
No, you can't touch me. And you know why? Because this one is my name card. This is mine.
What is this?
This one is my name card.
What's
this
this?
is the pocket of my shirt. This one is my name card.
You can pin it on your pocket. You can pin it there.
Can I pin it on my
Yeah,
pocket?
pin it there.
Can you pin
Yeah.
it? No, you can't. I'll tell you why. Because it's Teacher Liao's name card. And I decide where to pin my name card. It's my call where to pin it, okay? I
Yeah.
love to pin it on my collar. Did I do the right thing?
Yes.
Why? Because this is my body, so I make the call.
The school has prepared a sex education course for them. And she learned what a man or a woman is. And then
Did she understand it?
she understood a little, but not the full extent of it.
Jojun, what is a man and what is a woman?
Those who are 50 years old.
What are they, the 50-year-old ones?
They are men.
The 50-year-old ones are men? What is a woman then?
Those who are 40.
I want to pin it on a new place, okay? I want to pin this name card on this part right here, okay? You can refuse me if you want
No,
to.
you can't.
And why is that?
Because
and why is that?
because I don't agree that you refuse.
That's right. This name card right here, it belongs to
Yeah.
you. What about this name card?
It's yours.
Yes. May I change its place for you?
No,
You
no.
can ask me. And you can ask me. Again, you can ask
No.
me. Again, you can ask me.
Sir, may I pin it?
You ask because it's my name card. I call the shot.
My
body, my
body,
call.
my call.
My body, my call. Can you try
My
saying
body,
it?
my body, my call. My body, my call.
Yes,
My
say it
body,
again,
my
please.
call.
My
body,
body,
my call. My body, my call.
Other people, listen, other people can't touch your body without your permission.
I got it.
How about you? Can you touch other people?
No, I can't.
No, you can't touch the bodies of other people without permission. Our special artist workshop doesn't only teach art classes. We teach so much more than that. We care about the children's emotions. We also have adolescent education. To tell you the truth, those subjects are quite stressful for us to teach. That's right. The places with oblique lines are what you call the private parts of women or girls. The front side and the back side. Yep. That's good. Okay. So, let's talk about the private parts. Can we touch the private parts?
No, we can't.
That's right, we can never touch them.
We can't.
And we can't let other people touch your private parts, you understand? If someone wants to touch your private
No
parts,
way.
what do you say? What
No
do you
way.
say? Yes, exactly, that's great. We must reject it firmly. But is it okay if you want to touch somebody else's body?
No, I can't do that.
Very good.
I won't allow it.
No, you can't do that.
When you go out for running, I want you to remember to follow the volunteers, okay? Don't run away by yourself, okay? And on other occasions, you stay away from the boys around, okay? Do you understand me? Huh? You can't hug the boys. Don't forget that, okay?
Jojun, I have a question for you. What is love?
What is love? What does love mean?
He's asking you,
Huh?
do you know what love is?
What does it mean?
Do you know what it means?
No.
She doesn't know what love is. So, what is a husband? What does a husband do?
The guy who asked me to dinner.
She said the one who asked her to dinner would be her husband.
You must feel sad to hear her say what she thinks about this matter.
Yes, I feel sad. Actually, Jojun, she doesn't understand a lot of things in life. She simply can't understand. You just heard what she said. The guy who asks her out to dinner is her husband. She's already 27 years old. There are things that she does that people just don't understand. Today she was excited to see Mr. Dongjing Fan in class, so she hugged him the moment that she saw him. And she was actually very happy to see him. It was a pure and innocent delight. But she doesn't know what love is, what husband and wife is. She doesn't know what those are. Just now, she was at the gate and she hugged the teacher. The security guards were watching us. But you see, she has no idea. It looked like that. She has no idea of what people around can think of her when she does those things. So that makes the teacher feel embarrassed. I feel embarrassed too. Because she is my responsibility.
I guess you have another struggle to deal with. You don't know how to explain this matter to her.
Yes. She doesn't ask us questions normally, so I have no idea what she thinks about a lot of things in life. And if that moment she's not ready to talk to you, you can't force her to do so. And if you try to ask her, she will just ignore you. She wouldn't look at you. She wouldn't even listen to you no matter how much you ask her, just like now. Because we're talking about this topic right now, and you got her attention. She's willing to answer all your questions. If I go and talk to her about this, all of a sudden she will just ignore me and won't answer me at all. There are many things in life that I can't explain to her. I can only explain everything to her when it is actually happening, and there I can talk to her.
Kids like her are straightforward. With them, you need to be direct to the point. Tell them straight away. We help them express their thoughts so that we can understand them.
Education is a very interesting thing. And it's not just because somebody may do it just for a sense of meaning, a sense of self-value. Of course, we all do this job because it's easy to get a sense of meaning in our work, but then again, on the other hand, it's an exploration of humanity. You're a pervert, get away from me.
And what about this?
No, you're molesting me.
Molesting is bad. Will you let him smell you?
He's a pervert. I don't like perverts.
All right.
Through these kids with special needs, and even the normal kids, you will actually know more about the humanity since we have a variety of backgrounds. You will ask, what's the purpose of your existence in this world? And also ask ourselves if we can do it better and make things clearer. We want to use creative methods to improve the lives of these children and help them bring out their best capabilities to show the world that they can. And that is what we're trying to do here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no. I am sweating. I'm more nervous about my dad giving me a shot than the nurse.
All right, don't look at me. Look at your mom.
Look at me.
All right, don't scream now. You're making me
Give
nervous.
me your hand. Come on.
You're really making me nervous.
Right. It's okay. It's just a simple injection, you know that. Yeah. That's great.
You really hurt me. That was painful. Send this to the director.
More nervous than the patient.
No, director, forget about this video.
My hands were shaking. My heart too.
I want to use this. Can I rip a piece of paper, Mom?
Okay.
I want to cut my painting. Can I, Mom?
I suggest you keep it until you finish it. Now you have something to hold it. All right?
All right.
Anna. Is it great to be back home?
Yes, more than great.
It's more than great. You can draw pictures every day.
At the age of 28 years old, I suffered from a very rare illness. It's called Rocky Mountain Spotted Fever. The doctors took a long time to figure out what my fever was and what was the reason behind it. When they finally found the cause of my illness, I was already dying.
Dad, I told you to get out of the way!
Anna, are you playing hide and seek with your dad?
What's on this painting?
This painting has a cherry cake, so it's called a cherry cake.
Why is there a cake here? And why is this lady holding a flag? It's interesting.
Here, there are hot dogs and hamburgers, and
Look,
there are cakes
it's all
too.
food down
and there are
there.
cakes too.
And the Dairy
This
Queen.
is Candied Haws. That thing is called Candied Haws.
What are the things up here?
They're
Well,
guns.
what
They're
is
guns.
that?
I painted them with guns.
I actually think it looks like a famous painting, the one called Liberty Leading the
Yes.
People.
This
That
is my
liberty.
creation, the Fast Forward Man.
Children like him need a little more space, and that's better for his well-being in the long run. Let him follow his desire to do things on his own without us meddling around so much. We just give the child a road sign or a street light to guide him so he won't miss the mark, but actually, you are allowing the child to make the right choices when you give enough space to allow him to express himself. And also, we're making the child feel that he's doing a happy thing. Deep and heavy, do it like that.
Deep and heavy.
Do you know heavy?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a firm sound. And then a heavy one. And slowly be gentle like this.
I got it.
That's it. Then heavy. Wait, heavy can be that fast?
No.
Right. Heavy, that's right. Carry a heavy burden. That's good. That's good. Then get up slowly. Diminuendo. Go up. Okay.
Then what?
Go down. That's good. When you get back, you gotta practice at least 20 times for each part. You got that?
I got it.
Yeji came here to learn composition. But before that, he actually could write music. He could occasionally write down the music in his mind only. And more than 1 or 2 songs, he had a lot of compositions. I was surprised a lot of times, but the first one was, at his age, with his learning experience, he could already write music as good as that. The second surprise was that I never thought. He is actually autistic. I heard before that they could write and compose songs, so I thought I could try to bring out his potential even more and give him a little more training to see if he could produce something that I could say a lot more formal in style, with proper method. A lot more professional.
Okay.
Not good yet. Go up.
Okay.
Slow down, just slow down.
Okay.
Slowly.
Okay. Is this good?
No, not yet.
All right.
Can you hear that? Not the right tone yet. You should go down a little. Rise up a semitone, a little more.
Yeah.
You should rest first.
What characteristics did you see in Yizhe? What's special about him?
The first time I saw this kid was the time he was taking the exam, and I thought, wow, he's a very talented kid. When he passed our examination with flying colors, unsurprisingly, we found that he had met the requirements for intonation and other skills needed. While sometimes he can easily get distracted, and he leaves the session from time to time to do other things, he quickly returns to his senses. And he comes back and focuses on his training session, so he goes on as expected without a hitch. And besides, piano tuning could be a good path for him, and it's also a new way for him to be out there.
All right.
Play the music that you wrote. I want to hear it.
All right.
Change to another key. Back to this one. Boom, boom, boom.
Okay. Should I rewrite it then? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now one composer.
Yes.
Which composer has used this melody?
I know. It was Mendelssohn.
Mendelssohn.
This is my cover of the music that Mendelssohn made. Did you like it?
Yes. This is a happy thing you're doing.
Russia's Tchaikovsky. Can I write the things that I just imagined?
Yes. You can use his music as inspiration.
If I use too many other people's music in my thing, it would be completely superfluous.
So I'll give you a suggestion. Use these 4 bars over here and its theme. What do you think about it?
I can't use other composers' music.
Listen.
I don't want to.
In here, you will just change the key.
Yes.
So you can change the key just like this and...
Okay.
I haven't finished yet. I don't come to class like I'm the teacher and they are the students, so they have to listen to me. It's not like that at all. It's a collaboration because we make music together. When I teach them, they are all normal students to me. And if there's someone different in that room, that could be me because I have an accent when I speak. And because I am a foreigner, so I'm the different one.
I am not so depressed anymore. You know why? Because I don't think being depressed will help me in life. Especially when you are facing this kind of reality, so I need to have a positive attitude always, so I could overcome any challenges. I'm so excited for this trip!
Are you okay? Remember to wear your seatbelt, okay? Where's your bag? Do you have all your things with you?
Yes, Mom!
Okay, put them under the seat.
I put it under the seat already!
Every time I see my daughter doing better each day, I get really excited because she's recovering, and that means we have hope for the future.
The most important thing for me is that my son will have a good life in this society free of judgment, and that he'll live a quality life full of respect and dignity. This is my biggest wish for my son. I hope it happens.
Rain Man. It's Rain Man. This one, and that one, and also that one are Yisha's work. He already has established a kind of visual symbol. He can earn money from it. So besides the so-called social confirmation, he can get a source of income from his works. Hopefully, this will lead to good opportunities for him because he is a great talent. I hope someone would invest in him. People would love his peripheral products and the derivatives, all of his work. He has a bright future, so when he's on his own, he could make some money from his work. Am I right? He's 23 now. I've been studying autistic people for a long time, and there's one thing that touched me while on this journey. Their parents worry what will happen to their children when they're gone. These thoughts have left the biggest mark in my whole teaching life. Although I'm just his art teacher, if I can make him an independent man, then That would be great.
Xiaoya, do me a favor, please. From the start of our childhood to the time we grow up, until we reach the twilight years of our lifetime. In this entire process, when you try and take a look back, every stage of life is meaningful and very valuable to our journey. I think every kid and every young person out there will eventually learn that in different periods of our lives, we will learn lessons in order to grow. These challenges are inevitable. Maybe these children with special needs, they face a different kind of obstacle in life compared to what most people go through. But it is a reminder to us that there will always be a time where we won't be in good shape and we will be needing the assistance from other people. And that's true for everyone.
When we were performing, it's the same as the last time. The audience shed tears like they were really touched with what they saw, not only because we told them that these children performing are impoverished. When we were rehearsing, I had never felt that they were living a poor life. When they sang, I really cried every time just because they sang so beautifully. Our show actually traveled to many places in the entire country. There were Chinese citizens and foreigners who watched our show. And each time they said the same words. When the kids were singing their heart out and seeing how innocent and pure when they were singing each word, no doubt the children's performance moved them to tears.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Guangzhou Marathon has finally begun!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah!
Your first time to join a race.
Oh,
It's her first time. Hey, they're interviewing you. It's her first full marathon.
Hi to the camera! My emperor, how handsome!
Yeah!
We've been through the most difficult time a family can face, so now we're on our way to a better future. My family, thankfully, is moving in the right direction, and I'm confident we're gonna make it. We'll make sure of that.
Hey, look at your medal. Congratulations. Are you happy for your first time here? You'll have more medals, I'm sure.
Okay, go. You can do it, Anna.
Mom, thank you. I love you.
Mom, you must be tired. I love you forever.
Mom's love is like sister's chocolate. Thank you for being with me as I grow up.
I wish Mom will be happy forever. Mom, because you care for me so much, I am growing up very happy. Mom, thank you so much.